Hi, I'm going to show you how to replace the GTR shocks on the mini E-Revo from Traxxas. So the first thing you will have to do is fill the shocks with the silicone shock oil from Traxxas, and you do that by unscrewing the cap here. You can use your fingers for that one. The shocks are empty, and just take the oil. So now move the piston gently up and down. And you notice small air bubbles leaving the piston and the oil. Repeat the step with all the shocks, and place the shocks standing upright for a couple of minutes to let the bubbles leave the oil. Take the cap and the shaft, put it up like this. And you'll notice that there will bleed oil out of a little hole in the cap, and that's excess oil. So when you tighten it, just take a piece of paper and remove the oil that's split out. So with the shocks filled with oil and the caps back on, it's time to install them in the car. First we have to remove the old ones. We do this by removing the two screws here and here on the front, and here on the rears. Start by removing the front screws first. Lift up the car. And then the rear screws. Like that. And they come off very easy. With the shocks off, we'll have to remove the springs, and you do that by pulling down the springs and the spring retainer, the black one here, like this. Just pull it out gently, and then the spring will come off. Take your new GTR shock, put on the spring, pull it down a little, and put on the spring retainer. And do that for all four shocks. So with the springs installed on the shocks, we're ready to install them on the car. So you start with one of the springs and place that one, and then you slide in the other. Tighten the screws, holding the back of the shocks. Then push the shock into place. Take the screw for the front. Screw it in. That is done. Take the other side. See from here. Just gonna line the holes. Take the screw, place it. Same procedure for the back suspension.